this is what $30,000 look like. Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to take you on the journey of what a day in my life as a realtor is like. And like everyone else, I start with waking up in the morning. Let me start this by saying you can make a lot of money being a realtor. There's so much money to be made in the housing market. However, for me, being a realtor is my left-hand job. It is just my side hustle. I honestly enjoy going out there, doing showing, as well as getting to know people and building my connection. This is not my bread and butter. The reason why I continue to be a realtor, even if I'm doing very well with a family business, is because the two jobs really does go hand in hand. I mean, I'm responsible for filling up the apartment as well as managing the tenants, so this is technically my part of the work for the family business. And because I am a licensed realtor, I'm also allowed to take payment for my services. Last night I didn't get to do the payments. I was quite busy with the children. So today is the day where I will. Obviously, being a realtor is always going to take a backseat because it is more important to get my part of the job for the family business done first. So today's schedule-wise, alright, so I'm doing a showing at 9, and they're going to be someone that I'm going to be working with long term, because it's a representative for a certain company and apparently they are flooded. They need a lot of help via, you know, rental properties, and they're going to work with me directly, so that makes it easier. So now I don't even have to fish. The fish will pretty much come to me, and I just have to do showings and paperwork pretty much, which takes the stress out of things, because when you only have one, I like working with like one person at a time, and that person like does all the fishing, like the program rep or something. It's less work. So today I am inputting payment, filling out raft. Oh god. Oh, yeah, I really need to sleep. As well as I gotta make a few calls and see if these programs will be paying the broker fees. A certain program out there, they also pay for the broker fee. So right now I'm filling out a rental application for several tenants. After I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and input payment. This usually takes an hour. If whatever I can't finish within this amount of time, I continue throughout the day. Today I got lucky and I'm done real early, so I'm going to back up this program and I'm going to make a copy of all the check that I just inputted. Obviously, some days are longer than others. Some days I have more check to input than other. But because I know how fast I work, usually when I look at a stack, I can kind of estimate how fast I can work or get it done. So that's how I schedule my work around being a realtor, as well as planning my whole work schedule around being a mom. Time to check on the kids. I make it look easy, don't I? Admit it, I do. Well, I'm gonna tell you now, it's not easy. It's not easy being a mom, an entrepreneur, a realtor, and at the same time do YouTube. But still, here I am. Instead of making excuses, I just make it work. And the best tip I can give you is get started. Starve your distraction and feed your focus. Since the baby's still asleep, I'm gonna sneak in as much time as I can with editing, just so I can keep being on track and get ahead, just so there's always content for you guys. So pretty much when you get the kid wake up, then it's mommy duty. And when you get really good at everything you do everything really, really well and really, really fast. Big steps, small steps, remember, even tiny little steps will still get you there. So get started. And that's my daughter. So the next time you want to tell yourself you can't do it, fry.
No quack. No quack. We don't do the quack. We don't do the quack. No, we don't. No, we don't. Good. We don't do the quack. No, we don't. Không có tì không? Không có tại không tì nhé. Tì. Okay, tì. I know. The baby do tì. Nằm xuống đi mẹ thấy. Ôi chị có con vậy đâu có theo à. Ôi dạ tròn quá à. Ôi thương quá gì vui. Mama. Thương quá à. Mama đây. Bơ. Booty. Len. Don't be naughty. You woke up the wrong side of the bed today? Huh? You didn't see Mama, so you're mean? Oh, thank you for sharing me your dream last night.
Because 5 years from now, you'll look back and wish you had started today. That's today, ladies.
Yeah, stop. I love it when you smile.
So appreciate where you are in your journey, even if it's not where you want to be. Every season serves a purpose, and it's never too late to become who you've always wanted to be.
Katie? Are you winking again? Are you doing your famous winky? Oh no, we're not gonna be jealous. Come on, let's change your diaper, Katie. Come on, let's change diaper.
If you talk about it, it's a dream. If you envision it, it's possible. But if it's scheduled, then it's real. And talking about schedule, there is a lot on my schedule, so I'm going to get these girls ready and get on with their morning schedule.
Wash your face and brush your hair, okay? Yeah. Ooh. Time to brush your teeth. You done drinking milky? Yeah? Okay, let's brush your teeth. There you go. Brush your teeth. Brush it every day. Properly. No, come on, brush it properly. You know. Properly. Brush it every day.
I wanted to be the best possible person I could be because of these little girls. My success is not the key to my happiness. Happiness is the key to my success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful.
Hi, Auntie. How are you feeling? Hold on, she's gone. Katie, wash your face. Where's my favorite auntie? Come on. Mara. And how are we gonna go down today? Butt first, or are we gonna? Okay, by hand. All right, that braille, please. Thank you. Wow. Wow, yeah. One step at a time. You're okay. You're doing very good. There we go. All Alright, go get him, Tiger.
And I love being a mom. I love being a realtor. I love being a boss babe. What can I say? I love my life, and our family enjoy having you being a part of our life.
Oh, okay. Oh, Mama will go get the titi. Mama will get the titi. No, no, no. Đi ra coi TV. Go. Go see the TV. Mama gotta do bottle washing. Go on. Go play.
Landlord grow richer in their sleep. So why not become a realtor and grow rich with them? How do I know landlord grow richer in their sleep? I'm a landlord. See, I knew I wasn't meant for a 9-to-5 lifestyle. So if you're like me, join the team. Join the Boss Babe crew and let me teach you how to slay, because this girl can, so can you. Being unstoppable is 100% profitable. Here's what the Boss Babe gets.
Tip number 1. Give yourself 20 minutes worth of just in case you get stuck in traffic or get lost. Never be late. It's okay if the client is late. It's not okay if you are late. Tip number 2. Know your city. Know the timing of when certain street will be busy. Know how the city flow. This way it guarantees that you'll never be late. Obviously, as a salesperson, broker, or realtor, any place that you are going to be renting out, you should get to know the surrounding area. You should know what this place has to offer. Cover all your bases. And don't forget, due diligence. Remember, your customer as well as your client, the reason why they're hiring you is because you know about this location, this home, this area, everything surrounding this area more than they do. So do your research, know what your clients need, and meet them. Always, always, always double check, triple check.
Right now I'm heading to my first appointment. Obviously, it's telling me I'm 5 minutes away. Yay! It's on, time to make magic happen and make that money! So the next time you want to give me the whole, oh, I can't do it, honey, you can. End of story. So now I'm going to give you a preview of the type of apartment that I usually rent.
That's really good closet space. This first bedroom. It's huge. Great tall ceiling. I like it. Living room. Good space. Good space. Very good space. Front door. Dude, this high ceiling, that's what I'm talking about. This is the master. Really, really good size, to be honest. Has its own bathroom, full bath. The third room. Great. Good space. Another bathroom. And the last room, which is honestly really good spacing too, like huge spacing. All right. Kitchen. Very nice space. Washer and dryer hookup. All right. And cabinet pantry space. There's private deck. Huge private deck. And a parking lot in the back on the side of the house, and it's pretty easy to park here.
If you have any question about my work, don't forget to drop me a comment down below. You can always email me. Remember, I can help you find a place to call home. I'm going to wait for my client, and when we're done, I'm going to obviously grab myself a well-deserved cup of coffee. Oop, and I see her. Here she comes. I love the smell of money in the morning. Yes, my lady's taking it, and now I'm heading to one of the Starbucks nearby. So no, I don't always wear high heel when I close my deal. Sometimes I wear Chanel and Adidas. because when there is this much money to be made, you gotta run for it. I run for coffee too, so yeah, you know, I run for my elixir of life.
Hi Margaret, yes, I did get the email and it said that she was only approved for 2411, and the thing is that's quite low. We're getting 3,000 for these apartments, and so that's why I'm wondering what happened. Like, I know that a source of mine has told me that she's a 2-bedroom voucher, but this is a 3-bedroom. And yeah, can you look up her file for me and to confirm? I mean, there must be a misunderstanding because I called her and she did provide me a letter of reasonable accommodation, and it did say that she's a 3. And I know that you just take over Kelly's case, but can you look up on it and then contact me back? Yes, I can email you right now. Thank you so much, darling. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Okay, so another tip is you must know your market. Okay, so right now 3-bedroom it's going for $2,800 to $2,900 because cash center are paying $3,000 to $3,100 for a 3-bedroom. So if I'm getting approval for $2,411 for a 3-bedroom, that's quite low. It should raise a red flag. Like, you need to know the market rent. You need to know what each area is going for, because the whole point is, yeah, you represent the tenant, but you also represent the landlord, because I am a dual agent. So I do represent the landlord. I would like for the landlord to get the highest possible rent he can get. And as for the tenant or the client, obviously because they are Section 8, you know, they only pay up to 30% of whatever their rent is, but it should reflect the market, like, you know, what Section 8 guidelines going for. So because this lady, she's approved for so low, I mean, $2,400 is what we were getting for 3-bedroom, I would say, last year, but the market obviously over 1 year has skyrocketed. Crazy, I know. And these are A-grade, like, luxury condo kind of apartments, so it's going for a lot. There's no way it's approving this low. So I have to call the leasing office to confirm, because you always want to do diligence. You gotta do your work. You can't just be like, oh, it's $2,400, I'm gonna accept it. No, it doesn't work like that, you know. You gotta see how strong these tenants vouchers can get. It also benefit them, because if they're going to be your future client, you are gonna have to find them other apartments. And so if they're only approved for so low, it's very hard to find them anything, because every landlord wants a higher rent. So that is one thing that I do have to, like, you know, openly be honest. It isn't even about the agency or the broker fee. It isn't. I mean, yeah, it's great to get $3,000 to rent out a 3-bedroom apartment versus $2,400, but ultimately I would like to give good services to both sides of the party, because this landlord is going to have many more of the property for me to rent out. And obviously if I'm giving him the best tenant possible as well as the highest rent possible, obviously he's going to call me off the hook, like, hey, I got this, come over and rent it out. And honey, I'll rent it out. Okay, you give me something, I'll rent that out. And on top of that, let's say for the tenant are going to have other friends, family, you know, a co-worker who's going to want to rent from you. I mean, if you find her an amazing apartment in a great area that's like, it fulfill all of her needs, well, most likely because you work so hard, she's going to recommend other people to you. So now I'm heading over to my second stop. I have 4 showing totals today. My first stop was great, so yeah, time to go. It is also awesome too, because like, I work really hard. I busted my ass last few years, so my reputation precedes me, you know. Like, if I literally say something, hold on, she's calling me back. Hey Margaret.
So she did call me back, and she's telling me I was right and I am getting whatever I'm asking for, which is amazing. So after this, I gotta call several landlords to give them the good news. And obviously the tenant or my other client would also be fine with it, because prior to me applying for this apartment, they know what it is that the landlord is asking for. So if the landlord isn't getting what he's asking for, they may lose out on this potential home. So yes, both of my client is now happy. And I'm sorry, but all conversation must be kept secret and I can't share with you. And because I sped this video up 40 times, it looks kind of weird.
Okay.
Alright, I'll call him back and say okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, bye. And that's how you handle the business.
So now it's time to notify my tenant client and moving on to the next tenant that I'll be meeting up with today. Unfortunately, she does not want to be on camera, so I cut that part out completely, but it is now noon and I'm on my way home. I should be home in 5 minutes. I'll take care of the kids and I'll make her appointment for my 2 p.m. when the kids are asleep.
Lúc 2 giờ chị rảnh á, thì mình phải đi do the key exchange hôm nay, ok? I'm sorry. Ok, lúc 2 giờ là em muốn gặp chị ở cái nhà mà chị sẽ mua bên á. Rồi em đưa chị chìa khóa, với lại mình cần phải đi qua làm một walk through một lần để mà chị ký thêm vài giấy là mình xong, ok? Vâng, cái nhà mà chị sẽ mua bên á, chị phải có mặt ở đó. Tại em cần phải walk through, 2 giờ. Ok, so gặp chị lúc 2 giờ. Không, xong rồi. Yep. Vâng. Okay, see you soon. Bye bye.
Alright, so we're not on schedule today. I came home and realized that Kate fell asleep 5 minutes ago and she heard me coming home, so she woke up and is grumpy.
I love you. Look, daddy calling. Hello. Yeah, Kate felt grumpy when she first wakes up. She's mad at you. Are you feeling better? I know, don't be mean. I know.
So the next 2 hours is mommy duty. There's a lot of playing, a lot of cleaning, a lot of chores, and right after that I did book another appointment. I am doing another showing after my key exchange is right by, so it's right there on the way home, so why not? So now Kate is gonna run around, play with her aunt and uncle, and I'm going to cook her lunch as well as feed Kara. After lunch, both of the girls usually get really cuddly and nappy, and when Kate gets like this, that means it's time to put her to bed and she wants her bottle. Today in particular, Kate wants to fall asleep in my arms, and that's okay with me, so I'm going to hold her, and once she sleeps, I'll put her in her crib.
Hello?
I booked another appointment, so I guess several people are going to be fighting over this apartment. After Kate fell asleep, it's time for me to head on over to my key exchange. Working hard for something we don't care about is called stress. Working hard for something we love is called passion. Do this consistently and you get success. This success will help you change your bank account as well as changing the people's lives that you touch along the way. I have 24 hours just like everybody else. There's nobody who cheated and got 25, and there's nobody who cheated you and gave you 23. No excuses, because honey, you can't deposit excuses. It comes down to one simple thing. How bad do you want it? I built me. I am the person I am because I worked at who I am every day. Some women choose to follow men, and some choose to follow their dreams. If you're wondering which way to go, remember, honey, your career will never wake up and tell you that doesn't love you anymore. Baby, I was a hustler before I met my husband. What make you think I'm going to change? Anyways, I'm gonna close the deal and get her to sign this lease as well as get paid. On to my next property. This video is not to make you feel sad. Don't be discouraged by your present situation. Figure it out and make it happen. How do I make it happen? How? Well, once upon a time, I was the shit. I am still the shit. The end.
I got so much stuff for DIY. Yes. And a new lease. Amazing.
I hope that didn't offend people, but if you're out to be offended, you're going to be offended. As for me, I'm going to do everything possible to try to stay positive. Show gratitude, show compassion, be gentle with yourself, remind yourself that you are needed here. Don't compare yourself to others, not on Facebook, not on Instagram, not in magazine, not in real life. Trust me, we all have dark days. We all feel this way sometime. You are not alone. You are not falling behind. I am very grateful for where I'm at, and I'm super excited about where I'm going. This woman that I'm becoming gives me chills. I'm obligated to move differently, and I have work to do. And honey, if you are watching this video and going, amen, so do you. You need to start where you are. Start with fear, start with pain, start with doubt, start with handshaking. Start and don't stop. Just start. I believe in you. I know you can, so you should. And if you start, I swear to God, you will get here. As for me, I'm going to continue to input more payment that I got today because you know what? I like getting paid. And here are a few tips that I follow to win in this life. Number 1, work hard. Number 2, complain less. Number 3, listen more. Number 4, try, learn, grow. Number 5, don't let people tell you can't be done. And number 6 is my favorite. Don't make excuses. And here are the 8 answers to avoid complaining, gossiping, envying, comparing, consuming, doubting, fearing, and hating. Especially the hating. Why? Well, honey, have you ever met a hater that's doing better than you are? Me either. And now that I'm done with my work, guess what? The babies are up and it's looking really crazy outside. I'm going to help Daddy while he feed Kate to feed Kara. Beep beep. Yeah. Beep beep. Come on, beep beep. Ling, for Mama. Can I have it? Ling, can we share? Ow. Yeah. Okay, so I usually don't do showing after 4 p.m. mainly because I have mommy duty, but usually when I have more help or I plan really far ahead, I could afford at least 1 day in a month where I'll do that. And and usually when, you know, there's a favor to be pulled. So let's say when I want things done, I have my sources, I ask for a favor, they do it. So when my sources ask me for a favor, obviously I have to also do it. That's usually how business works. So my sources reached out to me and said this person need emergency housing and they would like me to put them in. And so I'm like, all right, I'll put them on the top of the stack. I'll make sure that they are taken care of. You scratch your back, I scratch yours. So right now I'm heading to my last stop of the day. Literally this appointment was made like literally a few minutes ago. And I was like, all right, I'll do it. I owe you one, so I got you in this one. I bet you didn't expect that. Yes, I could go from Peppa Pig into Get Low real quick. That's what happened when you're a 90s chick. Okay, I'm here at the property. I texted the client already. They said they're 4 minutes away, so I'm gonna do the last showing and then I get to go home. I'm pretty sure it's a COD and I know that they're gonna want it because this place is amazing. I'm sitting in the parking lot right now, so yeah. FYI, I slayed today, like every other day. I love money and money loved me right back. So let's go. After this showing, I went home, got the kids ready, and my husband said, let's go out. So here we are. And yes, I did change my shoes because I'm not on work mode anymore. I'm on my chill mode. Alright, so the perfect way to end the day would be just to eat out at
family. We were going to cook, but then just decided that, you know, he didn't want to cook and he just want to go out and eat. So we did feed Kate and Cara. Cara fell asleep. So my sister is actually going to babysit while we take Kate out and just have family dinner.
Imagine how incredible you'd be 1 year from now if you stopped fantasizing about a better life and actively started to build one. If you just have the courage to begin, you will have the courage to succeed. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for being a subscriber. If you enjoyed this video as well as all my other videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and show me some love. Next to the subscribe button is the join button. It is a new membership program that I am doing for charity. There are so many tiers to everyone's budget, so don't forget to check it out. It's going to a good cause. And by the way, if you can't afford any of it, don't worry, just hit that subscribe button and support the channel as well as the bell button to be notified when the next video is out. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and share this video with everybody else. Since you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out the last video as I take my drink and have my dinner.